To all those people watching, I would like to remind everyone that this video is not made strictly for kids. It is for older fans and adults too. Enjoy the fucking video! This video is brought to you by my loyal patrons. Register now at any tier to watch new videos 1 month in advance before they're made public. Link is in the description. The Skarloey Railway hosts all kinds of weddings, with one lucky engine chosen to carry the newlyweds and their guests. Their trains are adorned with ribbons, flowers, and a special headboard displaying the couple's names and wedding dates. The civil ceremony is held at the Skarloey Station waiting room, and the reception is held at Kroven's Gate Station. There are several weddings planned during the year, and all the engines hope they will get chosen for one of them. Everyone loves a wedding, even Duncan. Unfortunately, because of his past reputation, most couples still avoided choosing him. One of the people who works on the Skarloey is a woman named Olivia. She's the railway's media coordinator, overseeing everything from advertisements to promotional campaigns that tell people to visit the railway and its engines. She had always enjoyed working with the Skarloey engines, especially after seeing their model counterparts on television as a child on the mainland. The engines often see her taking their photographs that she would place on posters and pamphlets, and would also film them to showcase their actions on the railway's social media. After work, she will return home to her partner, Simon. Simon works on the railway too as a fitter who repairs the engines, coaches and trucks. He loved the railway after seeing it on television as well, when he was a child on Sodor. They love each other dearly, and hope to get married someday. One morning, Olivia came into the yard beaming happily. "Hello," greeted Skarloey. "You look cheerful." "I am," replied Olivia with spirit, and she showed him a ring on her finger. "Simon proposed last night." "Congratulations," the engines whistled. "Thank you very much," said Olivia happily. "I can't wait for the big day." "Where will it be held?" asked Peter Sam eagerly. "We decided to have the wedding at Skarloey Station and have the reception here at Kroven's Gate." "Who will pull your train?" asked Ivor Hugh excitedly. "Please, let it be me," replied the engines all together. Olivia laughed. "I would love all of you to pull the train, but we only need one. I'm sure the thing controller will announce it once Simon and I make the final arrangements." A few days later, Duncan was making his way towards the Blue Mountain Quarry. He was happy for Simon and Olivia, and hoped he would be chosen. As he stopped at the passing loop for Skarloey to pass, he saw two people nearby talking about the wedding. "I wonder who their engine's going to be," one of them said. "I hope it's not that Duncan," another replied crossly. "I remember on my wedding day years ago he gave me and my wife a rough ride. He doesn't care about anyone other than himself. He's not wedding train material, that engine." As Duncan listened, the memories came flooding back. He was still miserable when Luke shunted his trucks near Owen. "Luke, am I now good enough to pull on the wedding train?" And then told what he had overheard earlier. "That man just can't let go, can he?" replied Luke. "Ignore him, Duncan. If Simon and Olivia choose you, it means they know who you really are. Better than he ever did." "Come along, Duncan. I have an announcement in regards to Simon and Olivia's wedding." Olivia and Simon, the thing controller announced, had chosen their engine, and the one that would take them and their guests to Skarloey Station and Kroven's Gate will be Duncan. Duncan was surprised, while all the engines cheered and whistled. "Oh, thank you, sir," he said excitedly. The day of the wedding arrived, and Duncan was getting steamed up, polished and decorated from funnel to footplate, ready for the auspicious occasion. The coaches were too. Outside of the carriages they had a lovely floral display along their doors and windows, and Duncan puffed out of the shed with gleaming yellow painted ribbons hung from his funnel to the cab. "Looking smart, Duncan," Skarloey called. "Good luck with the run today," Rinius added. Then the driver placed a headboard on top of Duncan, which has the names of the newlyweds with their date of their wedding. Later the wedding guests arrived, and Duncan was waiting at the station with his special train. He watched as passengers bustled about, chatting and laughing, but not all were smiling. "Of all the engines, it has to be him," someone muttered. "I'd rather Skarloey or Peter Sam," said another. "They at least know how to handle wedding trains properly." Duncan looked towards his buffers. Maybe me pulling the wedding train is a mistake," he whispered. "What are you talking about?" came two voices in unison. It was Simon and Olivia. "Oh, Simon, Olivia, I didn't see you there. I think I'm coming down with boiler ache and maybe..." "We don't care what they say," said Simon warmly. "We chose you, because you've got heart," added Olivia. "A heart?" "Like that time you brought soda pop for those Boy Scouts," Olivia smiled. "Or when you finally made peace with Rusty after your derailment," said Simon. "You're not just a grump. You care about everyone, even if you pretend not to." "You're not one-dimensional, Duncan," Olivia added in agreement. "We love you, and we are proud to have you pull our wedding train. After all, you come from the little railway with a big heart." Duncan blushed. "Thank you," he said softly. And with that, he steamed away towards Skarloey Station. That evening, Duncan ran round the loop and made his way back to Crovansgate for the party, where the celebrations lasted long into the night, and from that day on, Duncan never doubted himself again. After all, he does come from the railway with a big heart.